Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. When I last left you, I was into making tags, and I'll get back to showing you the tags I have made, and actually I am laminating them because you know how all the little pieces want to pop up after a while, and there are little pieces this time around, so I thought I would laminate them, and then I dated all the back of them. But here's just a collage I did probably 2 years ago, so I went ahead and cut it out, put a border around it, laminated it, just so I would know. I didn't date it because I didn't know when it was, but I probably should date it around about the time that I thought that I made it. And was going to show you, I made this, this book come from Dollar Tree, and I'm doing like a Rolodex thing and keeping them in order. So that's kind of fun to do it that way. Okay. And I'll pull out a few. Here's one from that book I was showing you that I got from Goodwill the other day. Here's one that I put some words. I believe I did show you all this one the other day. And this is the one I made on camera the other day, which I'm not that impressed with it, but there it is anyway. I do like this one, but when I put it through the laminator, I totally forgot I put a rivet in the top, and it about wrecked my whole laminator. It actually got stuck, and it started pulling all of the paper. I had to actually turn it off and unscrew the whole thing and to get the paper out. It'd have been good had it had a backup button on it, but anyway, I'm trying to, do them all in Tisha Moore style. I believe this is one I showed you all the other day. Like I said, a lot of these images came from the magazine, some that my husband brought home. And then this come from the book from the Goodwill. I believe this is the one I showed you all the other day. And she just does a lot of zany things, which we all love. And this one I showed you all the other day. I didn't know if you could see all the little doodling I did the other day. And this one here, I actually made like a puzzle. I found this really cool person. So, his head. Let's see, how does this go this way? So I laminated the 4 separate pieces. Okay. I kind of like this one. I don't know what style you call this, but like, I don't know, is it like pop art style? I don't know what I was going for, but I sort of kind of like this, that, you know, you cover the head up with something, you know, like they used to do in pop art. And I don't know, I just got to liking it. And I thought I would do that. And some of these were out of Vanity Fair or Harper's Bazaar. You know, you can always find a bunch of watches, and I just cut the middle of the watch out. And you know, it's Diane Reevely in the background, but I still do cut it out like a tag. And this was her new stamp collection of her letters. And this one here, I had a hard time figuring out what to do, but it was someone else's legs, and then this was all one body part, of course, and put the flower. And I like this one. Took the body, and then this out of, I believe this was a home magazine. And I love these girls right here that are from this magazine. And I've used them several times, and I'm going to use these today again. But I do like that I use this kind of like a garden ball that you'd put out in your garden. And this was a salt shaker. Took it apart, put the person in there. And this one I had to use a full page to do this one, and I actually had to make something to cover up the eyelet holes, because I had ripped a bunch of pages out of my journals like this and put them in a binder, which now I regret I did, because now I'm trying to cover the holes up, or either cutting the holes off down the side. But this one here was just way too wide, so I had to use the whole thing, but I did laminate it, and then I'll go back and cut all the way around it. Okay, so today I was fooling around with this picture. This is out of Vanity Fair. And I kept it, didn't know what I was going to do with it, but I think I'm going to turn it upside down, because I want to use this image, and I want to cover this up. So this probably will be my piece of paper. So let's get started. And then I've got to, you know, address the fact that there's words at the top of the page. So I pulled out another image over here that I'm going to try to cover these words up with. But I'm going to try to cut these ladies out again, which may take a while. And I'm really debating whether I want to cut her off right here or not. But we'll have to see. But I'm going to leave you guys and cut these 4 ladies out, and I'll be back. Okay. And we're back, and I've cut out the 4 ladies. And still debating how to do this. But I thought I could put the ladies around on this lady somehow. And I think I want to take a little red, which I could go around these with my red marker. I think I want to cut that out. Like Diane Reedley said, just go ahead and cut through the image, because once you glue it back down, you shouldn't see any of it. I think we'll pull it down and cover up the words at the bottom. I think I'll go ahead and we'll go ahead and put her down. I'm going to try to cover up this white down here at the bottom. Well, I did have it covered up. Now I want a streak. Yeah, because I think I want her like right there, with her feet down here on top of her neck. I think I do want her on her butt. I can't quite put her down yet. Guess we're gonna want her right there. Not gonna quite put her down yet because I want to cut these flowers out to try to cover the words on her head, and maybe it, and then And I probably don't even have to be too precise because the outline's black and the background is black. Let's see. I wonder if I should just cut the top of her head off. I don't want to do that. Because if I cut that off, then I'm defeating the purpose over here. But I guess I can color it. I don't even know if I'm impressed with the background. Not impressed with this up here. I'm trying not to make it look like I just drug a line through it. I don't know, do I need to cut the top part off to make that look right? Not impressed. I don't know, I'm just not impressed. Guess I can go ahead and put that down. I do know I want that there. I like it better than I did. Not digging this whole thing over here. Okay. Heck, by the time I get it up there, it'll be all dried out. Guess I'll see if I can put it through this thing. See, I'm going to cut off a little bit of her shoulder. I think we'll cut off this at the bottom. See, I got to put it in a little bit crooked. Should have known that was going to mess up like that. Wow. I guess I got it right on the edge. I think I'll leave it at that until I find a piece of paper big enough to put it on. And there you have it, and hope you enjoyed it, guys. And subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching. See you tomorrow.